Hi everyone, welcome back to my next quote to live your life by. I want to continue with the idea today of that travel inherently makes you a better human being. It makes you a fuller, more complete human being. That you'll find empathy and kindness and care and concern for other people that you never knew that you had if you will adopt the nomadic lifestyle. And I know that's hard to believe, but I've seen it over and over again. And I believe when you watch my videos and the videos of many, many other people, you'll see it in them. It's undeniable. You just see it. When you watch the nomadic community, van dwellers, car dwellers, RVers, you just find the nicest, kindest, most compassionate people who care about each other. So I believe it's just inevitable. You have to see it. So today's quote, we're going to do a quote of the day, and today's quote is kind of trying to explain that. Why are we better human beings? Because we travel. Today's quote is from Maya Angelou, pretty wise woman. Perhaps travel cannot prevent bigotry, but by demonstrating that all peoples cry, laugh, eat, worry, and die, it can introduce the idea that if you try and understand each other, we may even become friends. So when you travel, when you break out of the little tiny circle of us four and no more, and so many of us live in us four and no more, no other ideas than our ideas, no other ways of eating or thinking or doing, only us four and no more. Certainly no more spiritual ideas or religious ideas than ours. We're the right ones. Certainly no other political ideas than ours. We know it all. We are all knowing and all perceiving and all wise, us four and no more. But if you can break out of that and break that mindset in your mind and your heart, it's down in your heart really badly too, sadly. And if you could travel and see other human beings and see their struggles, that they're just like you, and they just want to make their life as good as they can, just like you do. People all over the world are trying to feed their family, to take care of their family, to love their family, and to do good. 99.9% of the human beings are just that. Just want to take care of their family, take care of the people they love, and do good. And help people along the way if they can. I just believe that's absolutely true. So if you will travel, the more you travel, the more you see things. It breaks the prejudice. It opens, if you'll allow it. You can close your mind and keep your mind closed. You can harden your heart to any other ideas, to any other people. That's your choice. But it is a choice. If you have the idea that I know the only truth and I will not hear it from anyone else or any other ideas from anyone else, that's a hardening of your heart and your mind that locks out change, that locks out love and compassion. If you can break through that, and it is a breaking through process of the I know it all, and all that I know is true, and all that everyone else knows, if it's not the same as mine, is wrong. You've got to break that, and it's not easy, and it's work, and it's constant repetition of maybe there could be some truth to that. I'll listen again. I don't see it. I don't see any validity to your idea, but I'll make an effort here and try and hear you. Explain it to me the best you can so I can understand what you're thinking. I can understand what you're feeling. And that's a lot of it, because a lot of us can't, if we could feel the other's pain, a lot of the anger and hatred in our world would die away. If I could meet you and touch your pain, touch the baggage and the hurt that you carry, if I realize that my hurt and baggage is the same as your hurt and your baggage, and you're just trying to find a way through, just like me, I'm just trying to find a way through all that's happened to me, then we can break through the mindset of us four and no more. It's not easy, it's hard. You have to determine in your heart that you will do this. I today will hear other people's points of view. I will allow other thoughts on religion, if for nothing else, because I can enhance my practice of my religion by knowing how someone else practices theirs. I don't need to change them. I don't need to let them change me. But I can become better by hearing them, by having compassion for them. Your religion is always going to be better, but if you can show compassion and kindness towards others, I think that is universally true of all religions. Show kindness and compassion. Accept others. No, you don't have to give up your beliefs, but you have to be open to them as human beings, to their pains and their beliefs. And the same true in politics, and that's the other big one. We can't talk about politics, is because my political idea is wrong and yours is completely. The reason we can't talk about politics is because I'm so absolutely convinced that I'm absolutely 100% right and you are absolutely 100% wrong. Well, there's not any shade of gray in there. There couldn't be a meeting of the grounds and I could learn from you and you could learn from me. Could we become together more than we are as parts? Is the sum total of all of us greater than the individual parts of our rock-hard beliefs about politics? I think there is. I believe there is. I know there is. We're better off working together, connected together as human beings. Travel allows that. You'll go to places where they think different and you can see why they think different. And you can see how, in their circumstances, thinking that way makes sense. So I just hope you'll open your heart and your mind to different ways of feeling and thinking. And that will create empathy and kindness and compassion as you live your nomadic life. And that you come home and then let that inspire you to be a better person, to be kinder, richer, fuller human being. I hope you'll do that, folks. If you got anything out of this video, I hope you'll like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later.